Making 10K a month in 2025 is extremely easy, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the easiest way that literally anyone can start an online business and make 10K a month straight away, right? And I'm going to go through the steps on how you can start, how it works, and how you guys can actually implement this today. Now, just before I continue, before I even talk about how to make 10K a month, you guys need to know who I am, especially if you're new to the channel. So my name is Alim and I left the UK over 12 months ago. I used to work several 9-to-5 jobs. I used to work in Argos, I used to work in World Duty Free, then I used to work at Sky, right? And when I was working all these 9-to-5 jobs, I hated my life, right? I hated my life so much because all I was doing was working, and making like what, 2-3 grand a month, right? Which wasn't a lot, right? You can't do much with 2-3K. And not only that, I'm working, what, 40 hours a week. Life was difficult, waking up early was difficult, working to someone else's time was difficult. So I said, you know what, this is bullshit. I don't want to live my life like this. I'm going to quit my 9-to-5 job, take the biggest risk of my life, move to Dubai so I can start my own online business, right? And it's been over 12 months, just under 2 years. And as you can see, I'm still here in Dubai. I've got a swimming pool in my balcony. And yeah, life's completely different. Life's completely changed, right? But again, it wasn't always like this. And a lot of you guys are probably working a 9-to-5 job. A lot of you guys are unhappy. But obviously, I'm going to talk about today why you should start an online business, which can completely change your life. And I'll go into more specifics on what this online business is and how it can help you. But just before I continue, right, if you do need any help with starting your own online business, where I can scale you to 10K a month, working with me on a 3-month program, helping you start the business model, which I'm going to talk about in this video, click the link in the description below and book in a call with me. And what we'll do is jump on a call and I'll see exactly how I can help you. Now, guys, it's so easy to make money nowadays, right? We're in 2025, right? And in 2025, you can see people making money in so many different ways, right? Obviously, there's drop shipping, there's affiliate marketing, there's content creation, there's TikTok shop. There are so many ways to make money online. And I used to do so many different things, right? So I used to do all these things I've just mentioned, like drop shipping, affiliate marketing, YouTube content creation, TikTok shop, everything. I've done everything you can imagine to make money online. So when I talk about the business model that I'm going to talk about in this video, trust me when I say this is the best business model that literally anyone can do, especially if you're a beginner, right? Because if you're a beginner, you can start making money with it straight away. Like, there is no doubt, okay? And the reason why it's so beginner friendly is because everyone has this particular skill, or everyone has something that they have to offer, right? Now, the business model that I'm talking about is starting your own online coaching business. Now, the beauty of starting your own online coaching business is that you can charge $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 or $5,000 and start making money straight away from high ticket clients. And all you have to do is sell your skills and knowledge to them, right? And it's very, very easy to do. And I'll go through later on in the video how you can actually implement it. But before I begin in regards to how you can start this business model, I need to get through to your mindset, because a lot of you guys, right, you want to start an online business, but you just don't take action because you know your life has to change. You know things are difficult. You know life isn't good right now. You might even be in debt, right? You know things aren't going the way you want it to go. So why are you wasting time in starting? Because if you just start, you have a higher chance of success, right? Because if you don't start, I'll give you an example, right? If you don't buy a lottery ticket, how the flip are you going to win the lottery, right? So the same thing, if you don't start an online business, how do you expect to become rich? How do you expect your life to change? And a lot of you guys, you know, are happy with working 9-to-5 jobs because you see that's the only way to make money. But trust me, that is not the only way to make money. Like, I have my own online coaching business. I make over 6 figures a year. I have total freedom to do whatever I want when I want, right? Now, because I work online, I can literally just take my laptop wherever I want. Like today, for example, I can go to a coffee shop, or I can go to a beach, or I can go to Dubai Marina, or I can go to a mall, or I can work here on my balcony. The point is, I can go wherever it is that I want to go to and work, basically, right? And it's not just restricted to here. I can go to another country, I can go to the UK, I can go to Saudi Arabia, I can go to the US, wherever it is that I want to do. I have the freedom to do whatever it is that I want. And ultimately, that is the goal, right? Like, money is great. I'm not saying money isn't great. Money is great, but money is a tool that allows you to have freedom. Because without freedom, there's no point. You'll always be unhappy. Without having total freedom, you'll always be unhappy. Now, if you don't believe me, how many times have you guys have had a job where you thought, you know what, this is not a good job. If I get a better job, maybe I'll be happier. And you got that better job, you got a higher pay, but you still feel unhappy. You still come home tired. You still can't do what you want to do. Maybe you had holiday that you wanted to take and it got rejected, or you can't take the holidays because the company's busy, or whatever the case is, right? How many times does that happen? And then when you look at that, you think, okay, cool. This is bullshit. Jobs in general are bullshit because you are literally tied down to work for someone else. It's almost like being a slave. If you really and truly deep it, what's the difference between working a job and being a slave? It's exactly the same thing, right? You have to listen to someone else. If you don't, they won't pay you, which means you can't eat food or pay rent. And your survival literally depends on following actions and tasks that that person has told you to do, which is basically the same definition of being a slave, right? So why not be able to do something for yourself? Because a lot of you guys are capable to make money online. A lot of you guys are capable to start your own online business, but you've been brainwashed to think the only way to do it is through a job. That's number one. Number two, you don't take action because you're so suppressed in taking orders for someone else. And thirdly, you don't even want to invest in yourself, right? And this is one of the best things I could ever recommend to you guys. Invest in yourself. Hire a coach. Hire someone that's done what you want to do. For example, a lot of clients join my program because they like what I'm doing, right? They want to also move to Dubai. They want to also make money online. They want to also have freedom. So again, just a quick one. If you do need any help with starting your own online coaching business, click the link in the description below and book in a call with me. And what we'll do is jump on a call and I'll see exactly how I can help you. But yeah, you need to invest in yourself, because without investing in yourself, you're not going to go far in life. Like before I moved to Dubai, I invested in myself. I could have easily put that money towards rent, etc. But I put that money towards me because I wanted to invest in myself, right? And it's paid off because now I'm able to make money online. Now I have a 6-figure coaching business. Now I literally have freedom. I have a pool in my balcony. I can work from my pool. I can work from the pool downstairs. I can go to another place. I can go to another country. The main thing is, right, yes, I'm making good money, but also I have freedom. And money has allowed me to do that. My business has allowed me to do that. And that's why it's, the best thing ever. And a lot of you guys don't have that, right? You have to wake up at 7 a.m., go to work and listen to someone else's instructions. And I'm not saying this from a high horse. I used to do the same thing. I know what it feels like. It's not a good feeling, right? I remember having to wake up early and literally I was so tired and just going to work, and it used to be so draining, so depressing, and it was just hard, right? It was just very, very hard. You had other people there in the same sort of mind frame as you, just tired, sluggish, just can't be asked. And yeah, it's not great, right? But the difference between me and the difference between them is that I've taken action. A lot of the people that I used to work with are still in the same spot, right? Whereas I'm the only one that said, you know what, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Let me take risk and I'm going to move to Dubai and make it happen for myself. And that's exactly what I did. And the only reason I was able to move to Dubai and start an online coaching business that makes over 6 figures a year is because I took action. The action I took was investing in myself and starting my business. A lot of you guys will just watch this video and just take no action at all. And that's when your life is going to completely be the same thing. I think it was Einstein that said, if you keep doing the same things, you can't expect different results, right? You need to change because your current life is where you deserve to be. A lot of people think that, oh, they don't deserve to be in this situation where they're in debt, or they have no money, or their job is terrible. No, no, no. Everything that's happening right now in your life is your fault, because you decided to do that. If you want a different life, if you want an exceptional life, you need to make exceptional changes. So how do you actually start this online coaching business? How do you actually start this business so you can start making money? Well, all you need to do is make YouTube videos just like I'm doing right now, charge $3,000, $4,000 or $5,000 depending on your offer, book calls and sign clients, and you'll start making money. Now again, it's hard for me to explain everything on this video. I help my clients one-to-one start this online business. I help you start your coaching offer, and I scale you to 10K a month within 3 months of working with me. So if you do need any help with starting your own online business, where I will help you one-to-one, book in a call with me by clicking the link in the description below, and we'll jump on a call and I'll see exactly how I can help you. And if you are still struggling with your mindset, well, watch this video that you see on your screen and I'll see you guys there.